One way to reduce vibration is to cover the handles of vibrating tools with a rubber substance or wear gel-filled gloves. And the handles for the tools should be maintained in a neutral or straight position. And actually, pistol grip tools are best for reaching straight ahead or doing tabletop. And straight-handled tools are best for close work. And other angles can also be helpful, but those sort of have to be determined on a case-by-case basis. Some other problems can occur when you're doing repetitive pinching. And tools that require pinch should be built up so that you're not pinching in a very small range. So sometimes we put foam or something else on top of the opposite ends of the pinch to increase the diameter that you're pinching across. The smaller the pinch surface, the larger the force of pinch that's required to do the job. So we have to really think about our physics here. Hand tools, screwdrivers with pistol grips that squeeze to activate the rotor. If you feel uncomfortable in your job, you're probably not positioned properly. So you need to listen to your body and make changes accordingly. The proper positioning should be with your shoulders erect but relaxed, the elbows bent at a 90-degree angle, the wrists slightly bent or straight in that neutral position. If you're using a telephone a lot, you should invest in a headset because, again, the nerves that end up in the hand start in the neck, and if you're constantly bent one way or another, you are going to start irritating those nerves. And I'm going to go into the chairs in more detail, but they should provide back support. And it's always funny, when I'm treating somebody's hands, sometimes I go down to their hips because I want to look at their posture and see how they're sitting or how they're aligned. But if you look at the hips, they're connected to your feet. So in order to have proper body alignment for the whole thing, you do need to start at the feet. So again, you can use a footrest if you're not properly positioned from the feet up. Okay, we're going to go into keyboard and mouse positioning for those of you who are working in computer workstations. And several of the issues that can arise here is that improper height and angle of the keyboard or the mouse or the work surface can cause people to bend or lift their arms for extended periods of time into awkward positions. So one way of dealing with this problem is to have a work surface that can be raised or lowered, a chair that can be raised or lowered, so you can adjust yourself to be in the proper configuration to your keyboard and your monitor. The keyboard and the chair should be adjusted so that the elbows hang comfortably at the side of your body and the shoulders are relaxed. The wrist is not bent up or down or to the side during keyboard use. You also need to consider the angle of the keyboard when you're determining the height that you want to work at. The preferred working position for most keyboard operators is with the forearms parallel to the floor, and sometimes you'll see on some chairs those little wrist troughs or forearm troughs. That sometimes helps to maintain your forearms in